show, we pick up the next morning.
You know what's funny? Kriegan has 230 hit points.
Gummy, roll me Constitution.
Krangor has 228 hit points. Gummy has 211 hit points. Your girl has
So you're going to
141.
feel sick all day, but you're finally getting used to the
That's sad.
rocking of the ship as you sleep, and you don't heave anymore. But you're still a little green around the beard.
So dry heaving.
Bingus bongus.
Yeah, that's
hello, Talon. How do? You working today?
Ludder, you are surprisingly spry and awake first thing in the morning, as soon as the sun peeks its head over the horizon and shines on the Jolly Roger, your boat. What do you do? What does a captain do aboard ship?
Well, first I'll wake up and make sure the watch went well and that everything was ship shape and in order. And chances are I would start making sure that our navigation is plotted correctly and then try to pull whatever resources I have as far as information of where we're going.
Okay. So the watch went fine. Pretty much, you're out in open sea right now. There's really no other sails are sighted in the dark, and everything looks to be going according to plan. As you head southwest from the Sword Coast to the mystical Isles of Moonshae. And you're pretty much busy, like, attending to things. Like, there are parts of your boat that, or ship rather, that might be a little worse for wear, seeing as how you weren't there to oversee all the repairs, have them done the way that you want them done.
Yeah.
So you're basically doing the pirate equivalent of walking around with the white gloves, wiping it on the railing to see how dirty it is.
Fair.
And behind you is Two Tusks going, "Oh, we'll get that fixed right away, Captain. Oh, yep. Oh, you should have seen that. You're absolutely right. Nope, not a problem at all." Krangor, you're shortly after Captain wakes up, you're up. The familiar listing and rocking of the ship is very familiar to you. You had probably the best night's sleep you've had since you left the ship.
It's rejuvenating. I'm gonna spend the morning cleaning the infirmary and just making it look nice. Since it's dusty as fuck.
Yep. So you're going through, you're cleaning out the dust. You're cleaning out the dust bunnies, not the real bunnies, but the dust ones. You are also checking for your stocks for healing stuff you have, making sure everything's shipshape. Kriegan.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up, open the door to your berthing, and everybody's kind of like moving around the ship, doing the job they're supposed to do. You don't see Krangor, he's below decks. Ludder is off doing captain shit. Gummy is trying to find Manolo to cure his stomach from being sick. And nobody's really paying any attention to you. You manage to amble your way where you think is the armory room where you were making chain shot yesterday.
Captain's loot.
Just to see if you could find something useful to do.
The front of the ship.
Roll me a perception check. As you pass by the armory,
The weekend before my birthday,
you
I was shooting
enter,
a lot of different shit at
but
Grim.
something
Christmas.
in a glint in a corner catches your eye. There's there's a ticking sound. As you look in the corner, you see what looks like 5 vials of alchemist fire strapped to a very shoddy makeshift clock.
It's ticking.
It's ticking. The clock is ticking,
Did he
but
just
it doesn't.
give this motherfucker explosives?
It doesn't look like it's set to go off yet. There's a red hand on the clock as well as the 2 black hands, and that one has to be set correctly to.
He's gonna sink my fucking boat. He's gonna sink my boat. Look how much he's
Kriegan knows
pretending to
shit about
not be
bombs.
joyous. Howdy. What's up, Trigger? Ginger got
All right, I'm gonna
explosives.
put that very lightly and carefully in my bag.
I hate it here.
Roll
Just
me
gave
an
him a fucking
investigation
pipe
check.
bomb.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's fucking go. No.
Let's go.
So you see that there are wires coming from the clock into each of the vials of alchemist fire. And there's some kind of a swirling mass in a crystal in the middle of it. You don't know what that does.
Gingers with explosives?
But
No.
you feel like this goes kaboom really big.
I have not been so excited in a long time.
You're visibly excited.
This is yep. Yep. Can't tell Ludder. Cannot tell Ludder. Cannot tell Ludder. Can't tell Ludder. Cannot. Can't tell. I'm gonna have to fucking talk to Zealous about this. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that Pac-Man.
Why you always gotta steal my stuff?
She gonna get that Pac-Man, Ginger.
She don't know what's in there. It's fine. Right. I kind of just, okay. If I come out all smiling, she's gonna know something's up. I don't smile just for no reason. All right, gotta calm down. All right. Ed went to good. I went to bed. All right. Nope. Okay.
And just as you're trying to center yourself, you hear it. And it continues on ticking, reminding you, you have a big bada boom.
How the fuck? Okay. Can I wrap it to muffle the ticking?
Yeah, you can sure try.
All right. I don't know what the fuck I have. I have some rags or clothes in there. Would you say at some point?
I mean, I'd hope so. Otherwise, you're walking. Well, you're a barbarian. You might not. Hold on a second.
I think I can't. It came
You
with
have
some clothes.
you have the winter clothes that everybody got in Barovia.
Oh yeah, I don't even need those. Yeah, so those are thick too. Perfect. I wrapped the fuck out of it. Like, okay, shh, little one. Shh.
Are you talking to the bomb?
Yep, just okay. Just, we're gonna wrap you up all nice and low like, so Ludder can't hear you and take you away from me.
Very secretly, you look around and nobody's noticing. You like cradle it in your arms like a baby, and you're like, nobody's gonna take you from me. You're gonna be with me forever.
This is so amazing right
Until
now.
I blow you up.
But it's your job though. But until then, you'll be very well cared for. Perfect.
So then what do? You have this thing tucked away in your
Why?
pack. It's all wrapped up in winter clothing.
Why give him a fucking bomb? Why?
I once again go through my calm down session. All right, and I'll just meander around the deck a little bit, trying to stay out of everybody's way.
Roll me an insight check.
No fuck.
Oof. Not bad. So you managed to like fit in with the crew. Like you could see like, oh, he's pulling this. It's heavy. I'm going to go grab the rope, pull it too, and I'll help out. And you kind of just start slowly like watching where you could be useful and
Okay.
fitting in with the crew.
That'll work.
Roll me a performance check
Fuck.
because you're trying to hide this bomb.
Inspiration.
Okay. Chad, I'd like to point out that Ginge is usually such a miser when it comes to inspiration. The fact that he dropped it two of them so quickly. Woo.
He's a bomba barb now.
It's the best one I got, but all right.
Ludder, as you're watching your crew, you see the werebear on the helm piloting the ship. Various deckhands are moving around, shoring up the sails, investigating the lines, making sure that nothing's fraying. It's a well-oiled machine. And with the captain back on deck, everybody's moving about a half step faster.
Good. Very good.
Roll me an insight check.
I'm so fucked.
You notice you don't see Icarus around anywhere. Everyone else is pulling their weight. You don't see Icarus amongst the crew.
And you said Ginger's up on the deck pulling
He's
line?
on the deck. Like he's in eyesight, but he's not doing anything that's looking weird to you.
Of course not. Of course not. Kriegan,
Yeah. What's up, brother?
have you seen Icarus by any chance?
I have not.
No, you haven't?
I usually don't see him a lot because I don't look down a lot, so I usually don't actually see him all that much. But no,
Mhm.
I haven't looked down in a while.
Yeah, you haven't looked down in a while? That's interesting. Okay, well, I'll
Ludder,
yes.
roll me a perception check.
Yep.
I'm
I
so
wasn't
sorry
the
for
one who
this,
said
Ludder.
this.
I'm so sorry, Ludder. So that's a 23. You notice the excitement in Kriegan. Because you're visibly excited.
I'm going to
And it's right at her eye height.
hold on. This is for me, nobody else.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. I'm going to assume that it's because Kriegan's taken a liking to the sea. And I think that that's absolutely delightful. So you having
was
fun
in
on the
your
ship, Kriegan?
Yeah, it's blast.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh,
fresh air, just
Uh-huh.
spraying my face and my beard. It's kind of funny because the flame, it goes tss, and then it comes right back up. It's kind of weird. I like it though. Fucking magic.
well,
There's a lot of heavy stuff on the ship.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go. I'm gonna go check on Icarus. Do you want? Do you think you can maybe come help me?
I mean, I'm not the best for looking for stuff, but yeah, I'll come help you.
Yeah, I
Crap, this is a fucking
100%
trap.
now am suspicious just in his wanting to help me because he never is this agreeable ever. But that's fine. I'm gonna assume it's the seas. And I'm no. You're doing great work up here. And I'm gonna look
All
at
right.
him. And I'm gonna walk away.
I turn back to the robot. How does she always fucking know? I don't understand. She knows. I know she knows. I know she
I'm
knows.
walking away. And I'm
Weird.
like, I don't blame him. The sea is beautiful. It's absolutely great. Interesting, though. Huh. There were parts of that were weird. Well, it's fine. So I'm going to go down under deck and go find Icarus.
You find him, Icarus, you are sitting up in your hammock. And it's not helping because the hammock's kind of swaying back and forth too with the boat. And Ludder, he looks sick, like he's gonna explode.
So how are we doing?
Dwarves aren't meant for open seas.
Could I give you just a little piece of pirating advice?
Anything at this point?
Putting yourself in the farthest back of the ship, it's the worst. You'd probably want to be up towards the front. It's not so bumpy, and people tend not to get so seasick. But being below deck where you can't see the horizon, and being in the back, it's Archie, is probably the worst. Around.
I'm gonna take her advice and get off the hammocks and just wobbling, trying to get up to the front, try to ease some of this.
It's a slow going process, but you make your way up to the front
He
over the course of a
100%
few
smells
minutes.
like vomit, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure to stay away from him in that sort of a respect, but at the same time, I'm going to turn to him and go, I can fix what your problem is. I can help you. I really can. But it's going to cost you.
What would it cost me?
Someone on the ship is up to something. And if you can figure it out, I'll fix it.
I'll do my best. Oh shit. At this point, I'm like kind of like tipping over like a drunk dude. Like grabs onto the floor to stay on the ground. Then I'm gonna walk towards the front, looking at other people while I'm walking, trying to see if anybody.
So up at the front, where you're sitting at, you see Mordred, the navigator, at the helm.
Hold on.
sailing the
I
ship.
just,
Yep.
before we move on, I have no idea of anything that's going on. I'm just fucking with him.
Oh, okay.
He didn't question it though, so my
Nope.
deception didn't matter.
Nope.
Good luck, Kriegan.
Doesn't
So-
question orders.
You walk to the front of the ship. You see the Mordred, the navigator, at the wheel, still steering the boat. And we're somewhere amidships in the middle of the boat is handsome Beck Xander, the shipwright, who's inspecting the lines and checking the wood ballast on the side of the boat, making sure everything's up and up. He kind of like pops in and out above and below decks as he like checks for like leaks or some small piece of carpentry comes to his mind. He has to go and check it right away. A very large presence throughout the whole boat, kind of like pacing from aft to bow, is Two Tusk. And he still has the endless mug of ale in his hand, and he's drinking from it the whole time. And he has his blunderbuss over his shoulder, and he's, good job, men. Pull a little hard on that line. Batten down those hatches and all this other pirate bullshit. He might know what he's talking about. He might not. You don't see Noreen, the master at arms. She's usually below decks working on armament for boarding and propelling attackers. Garmin Garside, the guy who gambled away part of the ship, or
Part of the ship or the whole
The-
ship?
the whole. I was trying to be nice, but not
Part
the
of the
whole
ship,
ship.
part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
He's up aloft, tying a line off into the mizzen mast so that it's tied to a chalk hook that's sticking out of there. And then the bosun Dover, the dog face guy, is we're like
Going to lurk.
kind of
and
like Ginger's
explore
doing, like
space.
going and helping
Best-
everybody else out,
best
while at the same
wishes and
time
many
barking out
travels.
orders for
Good luck,
what they're
Trigger.
going to be doing next. Like, get ready to rat down the lines. None of them look to be doing anything more than sailing.
What about like the Mandurlorians? Do I see Ginger and Kriegan and even Ludder?
Ludder's still below deck.
Mhm.
Kriegan is helping out the guys on top. Looks like he's having a fucking marvelous time, even though he's muttering to himself. And you don't see Krangor. Krangor is below decks in his infirmary.
I've finished cleaning the infirmary at this point, and I'm just taking stock of everything that we have. Like everything.
One Q-tip, check. One Q-tip, check. That's what you see.
And I'd be like, interesting. And try to wash like my beard with my water bottle. Because that's the one that smells like has most vomit in it.
Mordred leans over as he sees you do that. He goes, you could just take a dip in the drink. That'll clean the whole part of you, not just the worst part of you.
Not a great swimmer. I am a dwarf.
Can dunk you.
I always get hurt when somebody tries to pull me up from things.
Fair enough. Ludder, you're still below decks. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check on the infirmary.
You walk in, and you've not been in the infirmary yet, so you didn't see it at its worst. Now it looks a little bare bones, but clean, like germaphobe level clean.
I can tell Krangor's been here. Krangor,
Well, you know how to clean it, Ludder. Had to. How can I help you?
how are we doing as far as provisions for your infirmary?
Well,
You're currently at
tried
5
to
Q-tips.
take care of themselves while we were gone, but you know how well that goes.
Yes, that's true. You know what's interesting? It's
What?
absolutely amazing. Kriegan has taken quite a liking to the seas.
Oh, has he?
He has. He said that, it just the way that the wind was blowing and, the ticking that he would hear, it just sparks up to him all the time. It was outrageously.
Ticking.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for him.
Maybe he needs his hearing needs to get checked or something, because ticking, that's weird. That's off, Ludder.
What do you mean?
Did you
Did he
hear
say
this ticking, or is
He mentioned something about ticking.
Nope, it was the beard on fire going.
Yeah. You were the noise.
It's not a tick.
Oh,
It's a
well, okay.
It's a sizzle.
Sorry, rephrase.
It's a
sizzling.
sizzle. Yeah. it's
Sizzling.
a sizzle.
So sorry. Let's change the word sizzling.
oh
But I
Well-
do think it's quite funny that you take a lot of interest in the barbarian, but not the dwarf that's puking all day. You're a real shitty doctor sometimes.
he hasn't come see me?
That's fair. You know, it'd be really funny if he actually could just heal himself this whole time with like greater restoration. He's too fucking dumb to figure it out.
That would be
That
quite
would
hilarious.
be really, really funny if he had that ability.
Do you think seasickness counts as a disease, Ludder?
It is an illness. I mean, we have taken people ashore and had that as an option for solving the problem. I'm not going to tell him though.
You can just throw him overboard too.
Well, he would see it as rude. You don't tell a cleric how they should cleric. That's just outrageous.
true.
I would never.
What if we, Ludder, what if we just tied a rowboat to the back of the boat and just set him in the rowboat?
I don't know. This could be a good idea. Do you want to go try it?
Nah. You should get Kriegan might be down to do it though.
Oh, that's fair. What is Krangor doing while we're talking? You just leaning on stuff or going through things still?
I'm just counting my supplies.
Okay, that's awesome.
Adjusting stats.
Do you want to roll an insight check, maybe? Probably be a good idea. You're excited, Crispy. I'm excited.
Should I?
I mean, I don't even know what she's doing yet. She just rolled a sleight of hand.
Whatever it is.
You don't notice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go keep checking around the boat. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you need anything, let me know. And I am going to leave.
Okay. See ya, Captain.
So, Ludder, are you back?
I lean in and
up
go
top? Oh.
by Krangor, and then I'll make
Bye,
my way up
Ludder.
top.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm making my way back up, and I am letting you
And-
know what happened.
And Icarus
Try not
is
to
on
laugh.
deck too. Right?
Yeah.
So I guess I see Ludder walk up back on the deck.
Yeah.
Hey, Ludder,
Yes.
do you have like any like canned like fish or anything? Something kind of smelly and greasy is what I need.
Why? I mean, I'm intrigued, but
You'll see. It will be worth it.
You would know that as part of the ship's provisions, you'd have like some preserved fish, not necessarily
Yeah.
canned, but
normally they'd keep barrels and they would have like oils on the top of it. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's fish.
mhm.
I'm gonna go grab one,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm right back to you because I'm fast as fuck. Boy, we're on a ship. Watch this. I'm gonna go over to Icarus and start eating this fish right in front of him, like as fast as I possibly can.
Both of you roll me a Constitution save.
I'm gonna puke, man. I'm a sympathetic puker. That's my problem.
Let's go.
Well,
I'm gone.
I'm aiming at Kriegan with this.
Can I roll a dex save?
you can roll a deck save.
All right. Is my danger sense coming to this?
Yeah, you
Good
see this
shit.
happening.
Yeah, I think it should. All right. I'll just.
This was your intention. You should have
Yeah.
danger sense.
Yeah. Let's go.
Gummy, roll me a dex check to see if you hit him. You got to beat a 24.
I mean, I rolled that 20. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
I wasn't going to bring that in there because there's really
Yeah.
no way. I said you had to be 24. The best you could roll is 22.
That is correct.
And Gummy, you heave. Not much. There's not much left in your system after yesterday. It's mostly water, but it's right in front of you. The 5-foot square in front of you is covered in watery dwarf. Blech. And right next to you is a guffawing Kriegan with fish and oil just dripping down his beard.
Are you not hungry?
Well, I'm this close because I'm now sympathetically puking and having a problem. Do I hear anything?
Well, first off, as you start to sympathetically puke, Two Tucks walks right over and stands in front of you to hide you.
Well done. Thank you, Ginger.
Anytime.
Oh, Captain, not a problem. They don't need to see that. We all have our weaknesses.
Blech.
Do you hear anything? Like what? There's all kinds of noise going on right now.
I would just like to see
Like
if-
them?
I'm just trying to see if I hear anything, Cloud.
You hear all kinds of things. Basically, with your hearing and your familiarity of your boat, just about anything you want.
Is anything different, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh. Talking about the thing in Kriegan's bag.
Yes.
No.
Roll a perception check, and it's got to be pretty high, but it's a good chance.
Morgan the Wizard, thank you for the follow.
Would she have advantage since she knows her boat so well?
You
I
said
muffled it, so it's disadvantage.
perception.
Yeah, perception.
Ginger,
She would have
you can-
advantage,
you
but he
can-
muffled a disadvantage as straight roll.
You could disadvantage me though. My minimum roll is still a 10.
Shh.
Okay.
Let me have this.
And that's better than a 10.
Yes.
For maybe a couple seconds, you hear tick, tick, and then it fades as Kriegan starts to laugh uproariously.
I look at Ginger Two Tusks and say, "What have you got on you?" I hear ticking.
Oh, you like that? It's the new watch you picked up. He takes a pocket watch out of his pocket. I just got it when we were back in Waterdeep. It's very nice. Look at it, and it's true to form. Like, remember how he was all blinged up and everything?
Yeah.
It's a very nice watch. The hours are emeralds and the minutes are little barrels.
Oh, brilliant. Did you get anything else while you were in Waterdeep?
Got a fair bit of ale. Got some new armament for the crew. We now have better swords.
Mhm.
And oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, the bladesmith in Waterdeep, the one right by
Chillin'.
port,
I like
the one
to set
that
up for
takes a shine to every
for
time you
gaming.
come by.
Thank you. I
He gave us a
appreciate
great
that.
deal and
Well,
said
happy
just to tell you
Sunday.
hello.
Oh, brilliant. But we
It's
didn't get
weird.
anything else, like, because as we talked about the other day in the restaurant, there's been a history of explosives, and so I would be worried, Ginger Two Tusks.
Well, I mean, I always have explosives. Like I've made them. I take very careful inventory of them, though.
Oh, okay.
They're in the room with all the cannonball.
What?
Nothing.
I would like to have an inventory of all the explosives, please, and I would like you to bring it to me
Coming
as soon
right
as
up.
possible. Thank you.
Give me 2 minutes. He rushes off. Shit.
Fuck
And
you,
he
Ginger.
kind of walks by you, Kriegan. He's like,
I'm gonna get that Pac-Man.
Come on, Two-Tuss. Let's go, man.
"Hey, Kriegan,
I made Icarus puke.
I see that. Well
Yep.
done. Welcome to the
Thank you.
crew."
Thanks.
I was talking to Icarus. He's
Oh.
shared his bodily fluids on deck. Now, most of the time it's blood, and that's what brings you on board. But I mean, I guess vomit counts.
Oh, yeah.
When you were building the chain shot, you didn't. The captain would like to know if you had found anything that I might have accidentally left out in the open.
Like what?
A Talon grenade.
What's a grenade?
It goes boom.
You're gonna lie? Are you asking him if he's going to lie to himself? This is great.
Yes.
This is amazing.
This is why we D&D,
Honestly.
guys.
I've lied before. It never really gets you anywhere except back where you started, which this is Inception, so I don't know how that works. I mean, I may or may not have found something with some stuff tied to it on a clock.
Would you mind telling the captain? She might let you keep it.
She never lets me have any fun. It says, unless we're like in battle, then she's like, yeah, but if I have something that's powerful, she's like, hey, you might not want to have that.
Maybe she could hold it for you until battle. I'll let you have it. I don't personally care, except for the fact the captain said she ripped my ass up one side and down the other, but let you have explosives.
Fine. So,
But it's better if it comes
now-
from you than from me.
Right now, I'm pouting like a toddler walking up to Ludder.
just good. Damn it, man. Fucking, hey, Ludder.
Yeah.
So I found this amazing, awesome thing that I'm totally in love with.
The sea.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Like, this is the pinnacle of all pinnacle of awesomeness at the moment.
I just take it out of the bag and I unwrap it.
I found this.
Why did you wrap it up so much?
Because you would hear it.
And why would that be bad?
Because I thought you were taking it from me.
Fair. That's fair.
You see behind him, Mander, two Tuskas kind of just watching.
If you blow up my ship, I'm gonna hurt you.
I keep it.
Arguably, like if this was a game hypothetically played with dice, I would get myself removed from the game. I will hurt you. I couldn't hear you. There was a T-Rex in stream. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Sorry. That was me, my happy scream. I won't blow up the ship, I promise.
Okay. Then you can keep it.
Hey!
And I
Are there
slowly
any
wrap it
gardens
back
on
up
the ship?
and put it in my pouch.
Hello. Hey, Dutch. How
And-
you doing? Happy Sunday.
Two
If it's
Tusk
still
walks
Sunday
over.
for
Now, would
you,
you
it
like
might
to
be
know
Monday.
what that does before you actually do blow up the ship?
That would be, yes, preferable.
This is a Talon bomb.
Mhm.
So you set the red hand to just about the time
Monday,
you want
yes.
to blow up.
Well, happy
Okay.
Monday for you.
It's sensitive to the minute hand and the hour hand, so make
It's
sure
a
you time it
Talon
just
bomb.
rightly.
It is.
Mhm.
I'm good.
And
you?
it does
I'm good.
10
I did,
d12 worth of damage.
What was it?
Or sorry, 20
Yesterday,
d12
I
worth
think
of damage.
I did
Oh, it's big boom.
redecorating, and I had to switch out my bottles
I like
in
big
these
boom.
two cabinets,
And
and
just be careful.
that was pretty much the highlight of my
If you
my
drop
weekend
it-
so far.
It will explode.
I did some laundry.
So it's a good thing I wrapped it up, right?
It's a very good thing you wrapped it up, but I still wouldn't drop it.
No.
At the
Okay,
very
yeah.
least, you'll do
It looks
a
awesome.
lot
Thank
of
you.
fire
Thank you.
damage
There's
with that
still
alchemist
some
fire.
work I have to do.
The
but
hinge piece, this is the really cool part. I made this part myself. Inside of this crystal is a diametrical expander. It takes the explosion of the alchemist fire and amplifies it to the power that it currently is. Made it myself.
I don't know if he noticed it or not, but he lost Kriegan when he said diametrical.
That's fair.
I'm
Looks
like,
nice,
yeah, that
thank you,
sounds
I
amazing.
appreciate
That's
it.
awesome. That's great. Big boob.
And
Where
as
are they
Krie-
having this conversation? Right on deck?
just right on deck.
Am I overhearing the conversation?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, fantastic. I'm gonna look at Jinja Two Tusks, and I'm going to glare because this is his fault now. And I am going to go back to Krangor. And
Before she leaves, I'm gonna like let her.
no, you smell bad. I can't talk to you.
Damn.
You already made me puke. I can't.
You mean pew?
You made me puke.
Now I'm not the prettiest kid at the party.
I'm not. But I'm gonna go tell Kragor that Kriegan now has explosives and wide berth. Wide berth. Just
She's just walking for me. Kriegan has explosives.
yeah,
Who-
just
What, Ludder?
Kriegan has a bomb, like a big bomb, like a big one, like the Talon bomb. He has a Talon bomb.
Who gave him a bomb?
Two Tusks left it around somewhere. Kriegan found it, and now it's his infant child that he's going to destroy in murdering other people.
Well, Ludder, he'll take care of. Like Kriegan will take care of it. How many more of these did Two Tusk make?
Oh, it seems like an important question. I should have probably asked that one. Inspiration.
Fair enough.
The number has increased,
Fair enough.
and I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So yeah, now we have the barbarian has a bomb. The day goes by after that fairly normally. Meal breaks are, noon and evening. And then you go into another long rest, unless there's something else you guys like to do today.
Go ahead, Kringer.
I would like to use every spell slot of third and above to create 45 pounds worth of miscellaneous food that does not spoil very fast to stock the galley of the boat.
What kind of food are you thinking?
Like potatoes, some carrots, like stuff to make stews.
Okay. Most of those things have a shelf life of a week, especially on the open sea.
Well, fuck it. I have the spell slots and we're about to long rest again.
Maybe like
I'm gonna make a shit ton of jerky, Cloud.
ship's biscuits. Those last a while. Kind of
Hard tack biscuit.
hardtack biscuits. It's the reason they kept those on board. But I'll also say you make like a couple barrels of like limes and oranges. Keep away scurvy.
Yeah, and then one of them I'll use to make a good feast for the evening meal.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna harass Krangor beforehand if he can refill my lay on hands at my brazier.
I do.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to like clean up a little bit just so I can go to Ludder and ask her for things. I don't want her to puke again.
I don't know if it's because I haven't been long rested, and I know this is gonna cause a little bit of a laugh, but for serious though, my circle of death is says it's been used and I haven't used it. I just did the one time. Thank you.
you're welcome. Did it come back?
Mm-hmm. No, it's still here. I'll just
There.
it.
There. Oh.
There. No, you do it. I'm not.
Go ahead.
There.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
If I see Icarus, I'll just casually prestidigitation the smell of vomit and shit away, since that's all my prestidigitation is for vomit.
Vomit and shit.
Uh,
It's gone.
He doesn't notice that I do it, as I just do it like when I'm passing by.
No, you pass by. He's literally like, taking a wet rag and like trying to like wipe his clothes and his beard off and trying to like get the smell off. And all of a sudden, you wipe down once and just smell's gone. No traces of vomit on your person.
Oh. Right. Oh no. Oh. He doesn't really.
Roll me an insight check.
Can I roll a stealth check too?
Nope. This is not for
Damn.
that. You remember, Kriegan is possibly magical.
I gotta report to the captain.
And off you go.
This is suspicious.
Oh man.
So he's gonna go to Ludder, be like, Ludder,
Yeah.
I think the suspicious thing was Kriegan's magic might be coming up, which I didn't know he had
What?
magic. I thought it was us messing with him. Can you smell me besides my normal body odor?
I could. This is a captain, Gummy. A captain of a beautiful ship on the high seas. She lives hanging. She is master and commander. And can you smell me?
We're gonna put this right underneath Uppies.
Yeah. I really don't care how much you smell. Why is it just being brought to my attention right now
Well,
that Kriegan's magical?
I kind of started as a little joke, and I guess some of the people they kind of kept up on it. But I think Kriegan might be magical.
I mean, he's a wonder of a being, you know? Like
He can cast magic, I think.
well, so can I.
Yeah, but you're a Ludder. There's a difference.
He is far less hairy, which is weird. But
From above here, one of the crewers going, damn right, Captain can do anything. We'll keeps on walking.
Yeah.
it's really a supportive group we have here. So
Oh, thank you, Captain.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for letting me know that Kriegan to you is magical. But I think you need to share your feelings with Kriegan, you know?
Duchess comes into your office. You know, Captain, you might have a touch of the cabin fever.
Oh, yes. That's happened before. He has thrown up a lot. Is there anything else I can help you with, Icarus?
Yeah. I kind of looked into my previous book of things that I had learned from when I was becoming learning how to be a cleric, and I wanted to know: do you happen to have any small diamonds that are worth 100 gold that I may trade you gold for?
For why? You
There's
understand why
a-
I keep diamonds, correct?
Yes, there is a spell that I can do that might be able to help us in the long run.
What does it do?
It's called Greater Restoration.
Sorry. Been through that off the screen.
Whatever it is, you succeed.
Thank you. Life.
And I can help people that have been charmed or petrified. I can remove one curse and stuff like that, and I explain what it does.
Okay. And what is your intention with the spell?
Have it ready in case one of us has one of those conditions that I can try to remove.
Okay. Then I will give you 100 gold worth of diamonds. That's
Okay.
all you needed? Or
It kind of consumes the diamond when I use it.
so when you
That's
asked
what
me
I-
for 100 gold worth of diamonds, you actually meant multiple hundreds of gold worth
Yeah,
of diamonds.
I had thought I said that I needed multiple diamonds for that, maybe 2 or 3.
Multiple diamonds, each of which are worth 100 gold.
Yes.
Do you know why I have diamonds?
Yes.
And why do I have diamonds?
Bring us back from the dead.
And why do I have to bring people back from the dead?
People die.
And why do people die?
Things hit people.
Things do hit people, but there's also a part of it that I feel like in this equation we're missing, is when they don't get healed, they die.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. I will give him 500 gold worth of diamonds. Is that sufficient?
Yes.
I warn you, if I catch you doing anything other than this to help people in the party that are hurting, there will be wrath.
Can I just Ludder the rest of my gold?
I don't want your gold.
Can I still give it to you?
Good luck.
You can't give it to her. I have to do it. And she just said she doesn't want your gold.
Okay.
You do, however, hear a voice in your head, and it's a very young sounding voice. Is this thing on? It's been a while since we've talked, boy. But should you do the captain wrong and forego your promise, I think the first thing I'll do is make sure you could never grow a beard again.
That's fair.
You just say that out loud? That's fair.
Fair? That's fair. Do you know who you're speaking to?
Kind of because he's still sick. He's kind of confused about it. Like, no.
This is Clangadin.
Oh.
Did you forget my voice so quickly?
It kind of came different to begin with. Threw me off.
And as he says that, he goes, then you would be good to remember this tone of voice. And your beard disappears. Ludder,
Alright.
you literally see his beard just off his face.
The fuck did you do?
Sorry.
Like, I was cool casually leaning on my desk with like my feet up, total pirate pose, like a badass. Now I'm like, what the fuck did you do?
I didn't Yeah, I didn't recognize Clangadin for a little bit. His voice was different.
Oh. Well, I was just saying that you don't have to pay me, because if you pay me, then you'll own the diamonds. You can do whatever you want. But I understand in an agreement, if I give them to you and you don't pay me, then if you break it, then you're against your bond. There's a difference. So,
Somewhere there's a very young god of dwarves laughing his ass off at what she just said.
that was the only reason why I didn't want you to pay me. You didn't have to lose your beard over it. Jeez, man. You look very different without a beard. Oh, very.
I'm not. Yeah.
Now I see why dwarves have beards.
It's 70
Is that-
years since
is
I've
that
been without
a
a beard.
Chin dimple? Oh, God. Oh, no. That is bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the worst. Fuck anybody who has one of those. So, Gummy, you turn. Yeah, me too, Chris.
Two birds, one stone. Let's go. We take those. We fucking take those, man.
So, Gummy, what are you doing now? You're beardless. You have your diamonds.
I have to prepare them anyways. I have to create them into diamond dust so the spell can actually work. So I'm going to take the rest of the night trying to do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Doing that.
I'm walking down to Ludder. Do I pass him?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only so many ways.
The ship. Oh wait. Why'd you steal Icarus' shit?
It's me, Kriegan.
Your head's extremely tiny without a beard.
This is why I grow a beard.
Oh, stuff of nightmares. Okay, have a good night.
Krieger, where are you this whole time?
I do want to talk to Ludder first.
It was in the galley helping doing all the food stuff. And then getting the last one, the meal together for everybody.
Okay.
Right.
So
Okay,
right before dinner, the dinner bell's gonna ring. You can go talk to Ludder.
My headset died
hey, Ludder.
out of nowhere. One of my battery packs is amazing, and the other one just sucks.
1 second. She has to switch batteries in her headset.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Just
what.
sit there.
I hope they're not
Alright,
talking to
never
me.
mind.
Sorry, my headset died, so I didn't hear anything
good.
you said.
I just said, hey, Ludder.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So I've done some thinking since my assignment has worn off, and I was no longer worried about you stealing this from me. In all honesty, I do fall a lot because it's fun and all that stuff. Would you mind hanging on to this for me? But I have stipulations.
I would gladly hear your stipulations.
That I'm the one who gets to set it off if I'm not dead. That's it. That's all I ask.
So you come aboard my ship.
Mhm.
You partake in the comfort, safety, and security of my vessel,
Yes.
and partake in all of the benefits that are included.
Mm-hmm.
You come into the owner of the ship's room,
Yep.
talk to them, tell them
Yep.
that you are fearful of them for possible thievery,
Yes.
and then ask them for a favor with stipulations.
Correct.
Yeah, at least you're honest. Did you see Icarus's fucked up face?
His head is so tiny.
I don't know what happened. I just told him
Like-
not to take, that I didn't want to take his money, and it vanished.
It's-
I'm fucking magical.
it's-
He was telling me that you were magical.
Oh, that's
I
fucking
have
crazy.
fucking
Uh,
superpowers.
No, nobody does. Nope. Not
No.
magical. That's crazy.
I am though.
I mean, he looks like I know you almost you cast some weird shit on.
If-
Oh, wait, we don't
dwarves
know that.
without beards look like little swamp rats.
It looks like it took a skull and like chopped a giraffe's neck in half and put it on him. I didn't know how much neck he actually had.
You ever see one of those hairless cats when they're just born and they just almost look like a bald ball sack?
I gag a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, it's
I've
like
seen this,
that,
gross.
but worse.
What kind of abomination is a fucking hairless cat?
I think it's a preference thing.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't try to agree, but also to be fair, you have stolen from me before, so we're just going through.
Wow, you're gonna. Oh no, you keep your
But,
bomb. You keep your bomb. I hope you fall on it.
God damn it! I almost had it.
Me and my
What if I
feet down.
I walk away. What if I slip on the ship and I just keep walking?
And I
I'm like,
literally
"I'm sorry."
yell from my
Just hold
desk.
them
We've
on.
had stupid people on this ship before, motherfucker. We'll deal.
I cast protection from energy fire on the ship.
It only goes on people. From upstairs, you hear Garmin. Hey, I'm not that stupid.
Can't say anything on this fucking ship without
It's
people
a
hearing
small
me.
ship.
No, it's not. It's a valiant vessel.
It's only 80
Shut your
feet
mouth,
long.
Cloud.
Then the dinner bell rings because Krangor's done.
Poor
Gummy, are you
Gummy
going
without
to
a
eat or are you
beard.
going to sulk? We don't have a crow dad today, so are you the sulker today?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat.
There's carrot soup. There's roasted chicken. Potatoes. Some corn. This
Those-
one.
What about the bread course?
Then the bread is the hardtack.
Kriegan, you're the first one to enter into the mess hall. Roll me a perception check.
I have an apron and a chef's hat on, in addition to whatever the fuck else I have.
That's amazing.
So, you walk in, and Krangor hands you a bowl of soup on a tray with a plate with chicken and other fixins on it. And then next to this wonderful meal, these two hard hockey puck bitch looking biscuits that literally clank on the tray when he drops it on them. They feel heavy.
What do I
Hey.
need a paperweight for the plate?
And then as you turn-
That's your bread, Kriegan. Don't break your teeth.
And as he turns around to grab the next tray, you notice that on his tail there are two beautiful purple and pink bows. They're easily this big. And written on one is, "For the prettiest girl at the party."
I read that, right?
Yeah, you did.
I look up, you really are the prettiest girl at the party. And I just take one of the bread things and
The
just drop it
fuck
in
do
the
you
soup.
mean?
Huh?
Kriegan?
Nothing. It's fine.
What?
Huh?
Uh,
These biscuits are hard, man.
yeah, dunk them in the soup. It'll be better.
All right, pretty girl.
Go eat.
I just give him a bewildered look as he walks away. What?
Icarus, you walk in next, and with you is Mordred and Beck Xander. And they're kind of like, "Oh, glad you're feeling better, mate. It's good to have you on board now that you're not making a mess of the deck. You ready to eat some food? What do you got for us, Craig? It smells amazing. What? Why biscuits? Fuck, I hate biscuits. The worst thing about the ocean is
You'll
the
love
goddamn
everything
biscuits.
else. Dunk them in the soup. It'll be fine.
And one looks down and looks up and goes, "Whatever you say, pretty girl."
Why the fuck is everyone saying that?
Icarus, roll me a perception check.
While he's doing that, I'm just poking my biscuit to make it sink and lift it off and flip back up, making it sink, flip back up.
You could kill a man with the hard tech.
You're not sure what you see, but something about Krangor seems different. He seems bonita, pretty, but you can't put your finger on it. Something new he did with the scales.
He's too short. Nah, look at him. Icarus, where the fuck is your beard?
Gone.
Now, unbeknownst to anyone who's not a dwarf, but to point out the fact that the dwarf doesn't have a beard is akin to saying you got a small Johnson.
When Icarus mentions beard, I just kind of lift my head up and let my flaming beard just... while I'm poking the biscuit.
There's no concern of a flaming beard next to explosives, is there, Club?
Well, seeing as how he hasn't lit himself on fire yet, I'm gonna say that it's magic because it's from Clangeddon. And no.
Fucking D&D, man.
Otherwise,
ruins
it's sure
my
to be on
fun.
fire all the time.
He doesn't wear a shirt.
Doesn't wear a shirt?
Do you have chest hair?
He can't be
Not
the
anymore?
mom, Patrick. He doesn't wear a shirt. This is my favorite SpongeBob episode.
Next coming in would be the rest of the crew: Noreen, Dover, and Jinja Two Tusk Christofferson. Jinja walks in, takes one look at you, and goes, "No, no, 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 this is too much." And he just walks right the fuck out.
Fuck is going on?
I can't believe it! So pretty!
You want some food, Ginger?
You made it too pretty to eat from right now.
I'm so
I
fucking
can't even look at
confused.
you.
As I'm eating my food, I start singing, "I'm so pretty."
You're
Oh,
so pretty.
Icarus is drinking his soup, wondering, is it the apron?